Hello guys, Paper here. Arc Raiders released an update after the server slam, and I will go over it with you guys. They already fixing or changing some stuff after the server slam, so that's really good to see. Just a quick info, you will see a lot more Arc Raiders on this channel. It's a little bit hard to explain, but since the Tech Test 2 I played in April, May, the game itself, Arc Raiders, I don't know, every other game I play since that test and since the server slam is just not fun anymore. In my opinion, I keep saying to people that the game Arc Raiders for me is something special. It's so much fun I had in the game that I cannot remember how much what other game brought me this, I would say, joy in gaming back. So you will see some streams starting next week with the release. I will be streaming on YouTube and on Twitch as well, so on both platforms. So follow me over there. I will leave the links in the description. But yeah, so quick update after the server slam. First of all, a massive thank you, server slam, and what's next. They go on and say thank you, and they got some really viable feedback from the test, so that's really good to see. Some key takeaways from the test. Stability. You helped us quickly identify and resolve stability issues across all platforms during the test. We locked in even more solutions leading up to launch day to ensure smooth launch experience. So that's really good. There were some problems with the servers at the first day of the slam test, but after that, for me on console, I'm playing on the PS5 Pro, it was all solid. The flying arcs, it turns out that awareness was a bit too high. That was for sure too high in my opinion, and others as well, allowing them to essentially see through trees and bushes. This made their vision unintentionally overpowered, but we adjusted what they can see now, so expect a fairer fight at launch. That was really the case in Tech Test 2. It was more like if a arc was somewhat aggro, you could hide in the bush. And the slam test you could not, for some reason. Even if you were close to an arc, and they didn't even spot you. You thought, okay, let's play smart here. I'm gonna hide in the bush. They spotted you. So I'm glad they're changing that, because that was a little bit OP. I'm also glad they are not changing how the arcs are, because from the Tech Test 2 to the slam server test, they made the arcs a little bit stronger, and I like that. It's really in my opinion, and a lot of others, you need to be scared of the arcs. You need to really think about your next move if you have arcs in front of you. So I really like that they're not changing that. So that's a good sign, because there were some people really not happy that they made the arcs a little bit harder. But in my opinion, and a lot of others, it's really good. I like the change. It's really good. But that the awareness was a little bit too high, so I'm glad they are changing that. Dam Tower. We watched many of you bravely and perhaps a little bit too easy access the launch tower. You basically need a key card to enter that room, but you could cheese it by going on top of the dam and then just jump off the latch. So they're changing that. Not sure how, but they changed it. So. And the graphics, in my opinion, I compared footage from the Tech Test 2 and the server slam. There was a down. Again, I play on the PS5 Pro, so I'm not playing on PC. But there was a downgrade in visuals. Not much, but it was noticeable with the textures on the rocks and stuff. So they are still finding a good balance there. I found it a little bit weird because in the Tech Test 2, where there was a lot more stuff, a lot more maps, the performance was solid. It was really, I had no problems whatsoever on the Pro side on the PS5. So, and I heard on the normal PS5 it was really solid as well. So I think it was more aimed at PC lower specs PCs, but I'm not sure. But they are looking to balance that out. Beyond these points, your report helped us squash a number of bugs and helped identify and address game balance and suggested improvements to experience. Every piece of data and feedback you provided is helping us to make Arc Raiders a better game. Here's a look at some of the community stats. I like these stats. I really open these. Yeah, I can open these in another tab. It's really fun. I always like these things. So rounds played, 30 million. That's a lot. There were on PC, only on PC, there were like almost 200,000 players. Console is not, there are no numbers, but I really hope they release those numbers in the future, because that would be nice. Deadliest Arc, the Rocketeer, as expected, because that thing is just so good, but also fun. Players knocked down by the Rocketeer, 2,350,000. That's crazy. The recorders found, I think that's the flute. Over almost 100,000 found it. 2,700 people died while playing the recorder. That's funny. Most crafted weapon, the Pharaoh. Understandable, because the Pharaoh was it's a sniper. That's really good. Queens eliminated. This is surprising to me. I did not know there were a lot of players doing that. I did not I didn't do it myself, but I did the Harvester without killing the Queen. So 77 Queens eliminated. 108,000 players knocked down by the Queen. Total arcs destroyed, 58 million. Players knocked down by lightning. 26,000, almost 27. Really loved the lighting. As a side note, the lightning map on Dam was really fun, really enjoyable, and I had a lot of fun the first time playing it. And the rubber ducks collected 800,000. So some nice little sets from the slam. So a little short video about some update after the server slam. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you dislike it, thumbs down. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.